and I like his team, but he's fought like once per year in the last, like, I don't know, few years. He's been very inactive, getting injuries, and that,
Tommy D, he's older than Larry Merchant.
I know, but when guys get injured and out for a while, that makes me question, like, are they clean? Are they doing something they're not supposed to be doing?
Well, listen, Larry's 94, and I think Better Be looks like he's like a 95 or 96. He just looks slow and old. It's just, listen, there's time to walk away. Straight up, this is Tommy D. We'll spend some time with Tommy D after the break. This is Ring Talk Live. We're all coming down Sports Byline, iHeartRadio, Sirius XM, Satellite Radio, and, of course, live on Twitch.tv, the Sports Byline USA channel. I want to say hello to all the viewers. Straight up, this is Ring Talk coming to you from San Francisco.
Do you have diabetes? I'm sure you've seen the television commercials on the new CGM devices from all the top brands and how well they can help you manage your diabetes. Do you have the latest and newest in diabetes technology? The Diabetes Solutions Center carries most of the top brands, and the great news is your insurance may cover most of the cost. Call our special CGM hotline today, and our friendly representatives will help see if you qualify. You could get a new CGM from the top brands at little or no cost to you. Make living with diabetes easier. You are just one free phone call away to learn if your insurance covers the cost. So make this free call today to the Diabetes Solutions Center and learn for free how to get your new continuous glucose monitor.
800-659-7997. 800-659-7997. 800-659-7997. That's 800-659-7997.
I am a non-attorney spokesperson representing a team of lawyers who help people that have been injured or wronged. If you've been involved in a serious car, truck, or motorcycle accident or injured at work, you have rights, and you may be entitled to money for your suffering. Don't accept an offer you get from an insurance company until you talk to a lawyer, and we represent some of the best personal injury lawyers you can find. Tough lawyers that will fight to win your case, and they're so good they stake their reputation on it by only getting paid if you win. So if you've been in a serious car, truck, or motorcycle accident or hurt on the job, find out today for free what kind of compensation you may be entitled to. Call the legal helpline right now.
800-401-5163. 800-401-5163. 800-401-5163. That's 800-401-5163. It's time for you to come to Branson, Missouri for the trip of a lifetime. Located right in the middle of the country. You can drive or fly there. We put together a deal of a lifetime for you to experience Branson. Right now, you can get a 3-day, 2-night package for only $79 total. We're even including 4 free Branson show tickets. Call the special Branson hotline number right now to learn more. 800-497-7198. 800-497-7198. If you've never been to Branson, Missouri, come visit and see what we have to offer. Beautiful lakes, casual and upscale restaurants, tons of shows and activities for everyone. And for $79 total, you can't beat it. So pick up your phone right now and call the Branson Travel Hotline. Claim your 3-day, 2-night package plus 4 free show tickets for only $79 total. Call now. 800-497-7198. That's 800-497-7198.
Now, more of Ring Talk with Pedro Fernandez.
Friday night, October 24th, Club Rocapoco, Palamento Productions, myself, present, of course, La Fuente 2025, the reunion, of course, man, and the main event, of course, topping the bill, it will be Marlo's very own Mr. Suavecito himself, Richard Bean. Of course, Richard sang that song. He wrote and sang that song back in the 70s, still rocking and rolling. Of course, Oldies Night, we'll do some R&B and some salsa as well with DJ Brendan. Bottom line is you can check it out, LaFuente2025.com. Straight up, you are tuned to Ring Talk Live Worldwide. You're inside, look at the world of boxing and MMA. Of course, Joseph Parker, 36-3, 24 wax. Fabio Wardley, 19-0-1. I'm looking at Fabio Wardley's resume. Of course, these are two guys from the UK, basically, two guys from the UK. I'm not all impressed with the guys he's fought. Is this his coming out party? Or this, if he wins, will this be his coming out party?
I think this would be his coming out party if he was to win. I'm very surprised that Parker took this fight. I think Parker was in line to get an IBF title shot. But I don't know what happened with that. Or he took the fight. Worley was supposed to fight somebody else. I can't recall, but it's a tough task for both guys. I mean,
time out. Bottom line is, we don't have to pay for this. It's on pay-per-view. We're not going to pay for it. I'm not going to pay for it. You're not going to pay for it. I'm going over a neighbor's house. What about you?
I'm probably going to go to a neighbor's house as well, or wait till the results is done and find out who won. I mean, I'm not paying for this. It's not worth being. It's not worth $20. I mean, I'm not sure how much they're charging, but it's just, especially if you already have a subscription to the Zone. Why are we paying extra money for pay-per-view for a fight like this?
I'm going to go back to what the zone started as. Of course, it was like, subscribe with us. You don't ever have to pay for pay-per-view ever again, that kind of good stuff. And, of course, that lasted until Canelo got into the game. And then from that point forward, I mean, they do whatever they want, man.
It's a joke. And don't forget that they increased the price. I believe it was like $10 when it first started.
Yeah. So anyway,
now
it's the card that you want to steal here is Joseph Parker and Fabio Wardley, and that's the main event. Lewis Edmondson and the co-feature 11-1 taking on Ezra Taylor, who's 12-0. Those guys are going to fight at light heavyweights. Of course, another fight on the card. Jorgen Yugal, whatever. Bottom line is taking on Raleigh Lambert Fogelum. Those guys are going to hook it up at cruiserweight. Not the greatest card in the entire world. I don't know how they're putting this on pay-per-view. There aren't any names per se. I mean, Danny Cornemine, Rayson Barney Smith. I mean, none of these guys I don't hear a Marvin Hagler on the bill at all. Although they do have a lot of fights. There's like 19 fights on this card.
Yeah, but nobody, it's what this card is?
Garbage.
And we haven't mentioned that. It's going to be what I went to last night. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be a really bad card. Danny Garcia's homecoming. I mean, final fight, a retirement fight, a farewell to Brooklyn. It was a bad card. But we got one shining moment, right? We have the house fighter, our guy Keith Colon. He improved to 8-0 with 8 knockouts. He had a third round stoppage over a previously unbeaten guy. So shout out to Keith Colon. And then Danny Garcia.
Time out. He's going to beat a lot of people. I think he's. How can I put this? I don't think it's an accident he's doing the way he's doing people in the way he's doing people in. Of course, he's been overlooked. I tried to turn him on to some millionaire manager one time. The millionaire manager wasn't interested.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, well, I mean,
a millionaire manager in the New York area that used to manage Jerry Cooney.
Wow. And this kid, he's a good kid. I mean,
he's going to college.
He's going to college. This year would be his last year in Rutgers University.
Yeah.
I'm a very kid, and the way he's stopping these guys, it's like he's a vicious attacks to the body. I mean, I haven't seen this in a while where fighters are going to the body and stopping guys. So and that's what he did last night. Nice stoppage to the body.
But that's what people remember. People remember body shot knockouts. They just do.
Yep.
I mean, they remember clean knockouts. And, man, did you see they hit him in the body? Because it doesn't happen all that often, okay? But the bottom line is Keith has put together a few nice wins, no doubt about that. Now, let's move ahead to David Benavidez and Anthony Yarde. We think the Anthony Yarde is going to fail inside the distance here, right?
Yeah, I believe so. I think it'll be an entertaining fight because, listen, Yarde, he's no pushover, and he comes to fight. He's not coming in to lay down, and I think he'll give Benavidez a run for his money until he can't anymore. I think this fight doesn't go the distance, and I think Benavidez stops him inside maybe 8 rounds. But I think Yarde's going to have some moments in this fight.
Interesting. Of course, Devin Haney's on this card as well, taking on what's his name?
Brian Norman Jr.
Brian Norman Jr. Brian Norman Jr. Is he going to beat Devin Haney?
I think this is a tough fight to call. I don't want to make my prediction just yet. And I know how much you love Devin Haney, and you're a big fan.
I love Devin. Devin,
he's moving up the road.
Devin, I just love watching you fight. It's sort of like the same thing as like taking a dump when you can't.
That's the best way I could put it. He's constipating.
Yeah, I can't even rebuttal that.
Okay,
I can't even rebuttal
You're tuning to the Sports Byline Broadcast Network. This is Ring Talk Live Worldwide, in case you got confused there. Hey, what are the WBC Grand Prix semifinals that they're talking about on the Zone? Do you have any idea what that is, October 19th?
No, I don't. I know it's something that one of your other favorite guys is running a tournament.
Jose Suleiman? Mauricio Suleiman?
Yes, that's your guy. So.
He's my guy. We do have a clip of him kissing my ass here, don't we? Don't we have a clip of him kissing my ass? I think we do. Yeah, we have a clip of him kissing my ass here. We don't need to play it, but the bottom line is the Impeccable will probably dig it up anyway. All I can say is that he's compromised, and that's the best way I could put it. And I'm not going to say which way, but I just think he's compromised. And the fact that what he doesn't realize is that by him kissing the Sheik's butt and Dana's butt, they're looking to phase those guys out. When they take over boxing, the WBC, the WBC belt's probably going to be worth what a WBC belt is buying it from a store.
Yeah, that's what they're looking to do. They're looking to get rid of all the sanctioning titles and the sanctioning belts and create their own title and their own weight classes and their own rankings. So
Dana White. Listen, the California Athletic Commission. I'll talk about this in depth in hour number 2 with Jacob Stitch Duran, the famed cut man, of course, the heavyweight champion of Ketman, no doubt about that. But we'll talk about that in depth. The California Commission this week voted zip to back Dana White and to make Dana White God of boxing.
Yeah, and it was like a secret vote or something like that. It came out of nowhere.
No. I don't know if it was a secret vote, but about a month ago, they said they were going to put a 3-month hold on this. So I thought there was like a 3-month hold on it. And then they came, maybe you're right, because they came back a lot earlier than 3 months, I believe.
Yeah, and that's like it came out of nowhere, and all of a sudden you see that it was passed. And I mean, that's suspicious to me.
Rubber stamped it, baby.
Dana White with his friends in Washington, D.C.
And people laugh when I talk about this, but there's a certain thing called Dana White privilege. I'm telling you, you just get it. Because I tell you, I'll say it time and time again. You couldn't imagine some street brother from Cleveland, Ohio. I'm talking about the King of Nap himself, the Don King. You couldn't imagine him promoting guys killing each other on television and getting away with it, because those blows that they are throwing when guys are prone and laying on the mat and they're getting hit, maybe more than once, even once. They get hit when they're hitting their heads against the canvas. It's all over. These guys never recover. Tommy D, that's why none of them really make the big money. They don't last that long. I told Socrates yesterday this would. What the heavyweight title? What the most heavyweight title offenses by a champion in the UFC has been? 3.
That's terrible.
Because you can't. Because they get so beat up, they can't last long.
Yeah, that's what it is. And then they always, credit to them. They always try to put them as the face the top guys, and you're in tough fights all the time. But no, it's brutal.
You can't listen. You can't do tough fights all the time. I think you need work fights here and there, and I think that even the world of mixed martial arts, there has to be work fights. And I'm not saying lay down fights like that, but I'm trying to say is that fights where you're like 70-30. You know what I'm saying? As far as the 70-30, you're supposed to win this fight. If you don't win, it's on you.
Yeah, okay, that's fair.
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Oleg Usyk, any word on what the heavyweight champion of the world is going to do next?
I have no idea what he's doing and what they're planning to do with him.
He's not going to fight Jake Paul too, is he?
Oh God, who knows now? And now with the rumors that AJ's coming back, and they're trying to set him up with Tyson Fury supposedly.
I thought the rumors I heard on AJ, there are a lot of rumors on AJ, and comeback wasn't one of them. But now that you're bringing that up, rumors, think about it. Soft-spoken guy. I think he's got a bad chin, and listen, I mean, at one point in time, I was praising him on this show. I thought he was like the second coming of, was it I forget, David Price. I think David Price was this white heavyweight coming from the UK. He won every amateur fight and every amateur title in the UK you could. I said to myself, the guy's 6'6", 6'7". This white boy's never going to lose a fight. Then the first time he got into a fight with a breathing guy, he got licked like a stamp. So sometimes the bigger they are, that truly is the saying, the harder they fall.
Yeah, and that guy proved to have no chin. He got stopped multiple times. That guy David Price. Yeah. But that's what the UK they
I was blowing him.